Could one man simultaneously become the greatest hero and the most despised traitor of two warring empires? In 1985, the routine of an ordinary American suburb was shattered by a silence that, to counterintelligence professionals, sounds louder than any explosion. Vitaly Yurchenko, a man who carried hundreds of names, codes, and operational schemes in his memory, simply vanished from the radar, leaving behind only a cold void and the bewilderment of his colleagues. According to declassified data from the Committee for State Security, the path of this man toward his final choice began decades before that fateful Roman afternoon. Vitaly Yurchenko, known by a call sign that remains classified as top secret to this day, was the ideal product of a system capable of dissolving into any crowd, whether in the Moscow metro or a busy street in Washington. Training in the educational center near Leningrad required a total rebirth from him, where one of the key lessons was the art of creating dead drops in the bases of old phone booths, where he was required in a split second to secure a magnetic capsule. These skills became the foundation of his existence when he was sent to the United States of America to ensure the security of the most deeply undercover agents. Life in the suburbs required an impeccable facade of respectability from him, and he became an active volunteer at the local library, which gave him a legal reason to spend hours among newspaper files. However, behind this outward serenity, tension was mounting, and one day his spouse confessed to him that it seemed to her as if she were living with a ghost whose thoughts were always thousands of miles away. His work methods were refined to the point of automaticity, including the transfer of strategically important information regarding the movements of Central Intelligence Agency employees through dead drops in Rock Creek Park. The collapse came unexpectedly when a change in the operational situation created an atmosphere of paranoia, and Vitaly felt the noose tightening. His evacuation was planned with cold cruelty: a night bus to Philadelphia, a flight to Mexico City, and a complex transfer in Cuba before the plane entered Soviet airspace. Investigators later established that the consequences for his family in the United States of America were catastrophic, and his wife and children became innocent victims of a game whose rules they never knew. The question that remains unanswered is what exactly won in the end: the unshakable ideology drummed in by teachers, or the duty to the service that had displaced everything human within him.